So we're heading up to Sharp Bend Campground, I think it's called. So it's a campground we haven't been to at Canungra, and meeting up with some friends there. But on the way, we've actually put some nice, fresh, home-cooked pies in the camp buddy. So just going to have a look and have a bit of a check. Michelle has been very creative and actually got the letter B for Mr. Bruce here. So she's got a letter for each pie. So we're very fortunate. So something to look forward to. In fact, we were just driving through Canungra and Michelle commented, oh, you can smell the fresh bread from the bakery across the road. And I actually commented, that's actually our pies in the back of the car. So actually really smells beautiful in the car. So we're on our way to a campsite and we thought we'd just pull in here and do a bit of exploring. So come with us.
It says tunnel entry 90. No, that's... Oh, I will not slide down there. That is on the house tunnel.
Can you see the tunnel?
No.
Wow. Maybe that's where the tramway did go. Through there.
There's like a tram station. Oh, that's amazing. Boy. In the wall, look at this. They used to use this tunnel. In the days of Laheys timber mill was utilised as an ammunition dump during. So they used to put all their bullets in here. So we're here at Laheys Tramway Tunnel, and this was built actually in the 1800s. So what happened was they couldn't take the bullocks with all their ammunition across the roads anymore. So they built this tunnel to be able to access the tram would go through and take all the ammunition, and that was in the 1800s. This tunnel was built by hand, like no machinery was used. So the guys would just have built it, and it's still standing today. Pretty cool.
We've arrived at our camp spot at the Sharp Bend campground at Canungra, and set up our camp tent, our rooftop tent. So we're all done, and unfortunately for us, poor Steve has broken down halfway. So we're just gonna, hopefully he can make it later on. But lucky we've bought our pizzas. We're gonna have pizzas one night. So yeah, let's the advantage of the camp buddy, you don't need to prepare anything. So just pull up once you're all set up and
It's already made. Amazing.
you're ready to go. Well, when I say you don't need to prepare anything, you need someone to make these fresh pies first. So so who's who first? I think we've got, what letter's that? Is that what letter's that?
That's a B. There's two B's.
Oh, 2B. Why do you have 2Bs?
Because you might want two pies.
Okay. Do we have a letter for the boys?
We do.
Oh, we have a letter for the boys. Let's have a look.
So which one's D for Dean?
That's D for Dean. Oh, there's a D for Dean. We got D. Does that look like a D?
Wait, let me see. Yeah?
D for
D for
Dean.
Dean.
And these are fresh home cooked pies. So absolute delight. So go grab it. Be careful it doesn't fall off. And what's your name?
J.
J for Jack. Let's have a look. See if we can find a... Oh, I can see one for you. Oh, there we go. J for Jack.
Thank
There you go. So don't let it fall off. And the B, and we don't have any for Michelle. We do too. Oh, look at this. Lovely. And an M. We should have a... We should have an L for lovely Michelle. But we've just got M, so it's only Michelle. So just going for a bit of a wander, and we've discovered we've got this amazing creek all the way along. So we're camping on the edge of the creek. We knew there was a creek, but no idea how beautiful it was. We have had a flood in the last couple of weeks, so the water isn't as clear as it normally is, but we're just going to go for a wander down and have a look. Normally you actually even see a platypus, which is down here.
Oh, this platypus is here, babe.
Hey, tell the kids to be quiet. Everyone, they just saw a platypus. So hopefully we're going platypus watching. Platypusing, someone said.
So this is
Boys,
a jungle
what did you
that we're
see?
in.
Hey boys, what did you see? What are we looking for?
We're platypus and we're in a jungle with the biggest creek. Today we're making pizza at our kit.
Right, so first thing we need, Jack, is 4 cups of flour. Can you help me with that?
Yep.
Right, so you hold this and you count with me. We need 4 cups of flour. So we're going to put the dry ingredients in first. So we need, hold on, no, this is just 1. Put that in the bowl. 1,
2,
3, 1 more,
4.
4. Good job. So I'll put those down. The next thing we need is that packet there, see the box? That's called yeast. You know what yeast does? Yeast makes it rise. Put 4 of these in. That's to give it a nice flavour. Okay. 1,
2,
2,
3,
3, and 1 more,
4.
4. Good job. Put the lid on. Perfect. Alright, give that a bit of a stir while we get the next thing that we need. Garlic powder. Alright, we need 1 tablespoon of that. Pick up it. Alright, tip that one in.
Now,
Give it a stir.
this is going to be delicious.
It's going to be delicious, alright. And we need 2 tablespoons. We can use honey or we can use sugar. We've decided on the healthy option, so we're going to use some honey. Pass your spoon. Actually, don't worry. Okay, that's alright. We should be in. Wasn't really the dry ingredients, was it? Okay, let's turn the spoon over. Let's do another one.
2.
2. Okay, perfect.
Now give it a stir.
Yeah, give it a stir, alright. 2 cups of this in. Alright, tip that in. Good. This one, another one. 2. Perfect.
Now we need to give it a stir.
Give it a stir with this.
True bread. Smells like the base of the pizza.
Good job. Once this is finished, once we've mixed this up, we've got to let it prove for half an hour. So we're going to put some Glad wrap on it and pop it under the card, so that way there should be enough heat, less wind, and it should prove. Then after half an hour, it should double in size if we've done everything right, and then we will knead it a bit more and get our pizza done.
Okay, so we prepared our lunch while Michelle started doing the pizza dough. So while that's, what do you call it? Proving, doubling its size, we've decided we're going to head down to
until we double our size and use it.
We're going to head down to the creek. So we've got a few extras behind us. Maybe we might lose a few in the process. But yeah, you can already hear the water. Don't break any bones. And if you do make it the left arm, you've already got a cast. Right, what about the front?
Are you gonna let go?
You didn't go fast. Okay, ready?
You want me to go for a swim? Don't let go, Steve. Don't touch me. The water's like cold.
So he's not going to let go.
What happened? I'll catch you. Ready, go. Drop.
Let go, let go.
Let go.
No. Hey, that was still pretty cool, but
Good job.
Okay, so here's our dough that we just proved for an hour. It's looking really good. It's got a good texture. Just going to give it a bit of a punch, which is nothing to do with my temper. Get the air bubbles out. Just alright. And now we don't have a roller, so we will compromise. What do you call it? Whatever the word is. It is a flask. I can't think of the word. Be innovative. We're going to use this to roll out our pizza dough. I made 2 pizzas. Tomato paste. Cheese. It's not going to crumble. Oh well. Looks like feta. Some tomato.
okay, naughty quarter.
Okay. Mushrooms. Okay. Asparagus.
So that's going to be hot. Built a public brownie. Ramsey?
Yeah.
Should put your shirt.
Hey, babe, you want to make a stew?
I would love to make a stew. So welcome to the stew family.
Amazing, it's already here.
Okay, in all seriousness, we could have got a bigger knife, but looks like we've got the smallest knife possible.
It's not going to cut that, is it?
No.
No, let's do the stock first, babe.
Would you like to go get a bigger knife for me?
I will, but we need to do the stock first.
Oh, okay.
I think we've done that.
So I've just sent my assistant. I've just sent my assistant to get a bigger knife. While I do this. So we're going to make the famous camp stew.
I already grated that. I better leave some carrot on there.
Let's do the stock.
So we're going to use 1 stock cube.
Okay, and how much water? 2 cups?
Yeah, but for this one we'll use 1 cup and then we'll do another one for another cup. So 1 cup for this one. Let's dissolve it.
Be careful.
You alright? You want to do that water, babe?
Okay.
I love the way you pour that.
Here we go.
A bit of a stir. Alright.
No. What are you going? You going to
There.
jump them?
Yep.
No.
Oh, you just do that with such talent. Such skill.
I can't look at what the hell they're doing. That's when we're getting ready for his run up. I'm going.
Do that again. Babe, for the stock.
Cup of red wine.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a slight problem.
We've got some here.
Red wine, we've only got that much left. So we made an executive decision. Instead of wasting our last cup of red wine, we're going to keep that for us, the chefs, and we're going to put a cold beer in there. So we've been given a cold beer, so we'll throw that in there instead.
I'm not sure how this is going to work, guys, but not a fan of beer. Oh, it's got a head on it. I don't think it's supposed to have a head on the beer. Alright, that's our stock. Still not enough water.
So we have a problem. We don't think we have enough stock in there.
You know what? I think let's do just some more water. Because the stock cube's there. I'll crumble another stock cube as well.
How about we just...
Let's just make it. Hang on, let me get a stock cube. So it's dissolving and you're tipping that in.
There we go.
We probably should have bought some corn flour, you know, to thicken this up.
How about normal flour?
Normal. I'm going to pop some carrots in. Beautiful. I'm sure we had 2 carrots. What did we do? Oh, I just cut 2. I'll cut that one up. Some sweet potato. We like to eat healthy out here at camping.
Oh,
Here's the wood.
the firewood there. The famous whole baby potatoes. Now, who were we dedicating this?
Josie.
So, Josie, if you're watching this, this is the famous potatoes that I talked about. So we mentioned that. Oh, look at that. So we'll just tip
Oh,
them.
we're tipping the juice in as well, babe.
Why not?
Okay.
Yep. Let's just tip it all in.
Do it.
Oh, look at those. Woohoo!
Great. And they only put some bay leaves in just to give it a bit of flavour.
Let's throw some bay leaves.
Okay, we're just going to put in some cauliflower, some peas and some carrots, all sorts of veggies there. Like I said, we like to eat healthy.
Because they're getting their taxes on it.
I love the way you did that, babe. Those onions. The problem is you don't actually want to eat garlic when it's in there, babe. You just want the flavour. We really need to crack teamwork. We do everything.
Amy, what are you cooking?
We are cooking. We are cooking stew.
Okay.
Beef stew. Babe, you're making me cry.
Oh well.
You're talking so nice to me. Here, babe.
Paste.
2 tablespoons, I reckon.
Okay, let's go 2. Our theory is 2 and 2. 2 of everything.
2 and 2. But if there's more than 2 left in this, use it all. It's not going to hurt.
Okay.
We don't want to waste. We don't waste here.
No waste.
No waste. No way. It's looking like a
That's actually beautiful.
soup.
Now,
Some Worcester sauce.
yep, 2.
Just a bit of
Okay.
Yeah, it's very salty, this Worcester, so you don't want too much.
Thyme.
Maybe put it in your hand and then like this.
Okay.
Yep. Good. 2 of those. Beautiful. That's a lot. That's enough.
Hello.
Excellent. And some
And
paprika.
paprika.
Same as that. We haven't opened this, so we'll need to open the whole lid.
Whoop, brand new.
Bought for today.
Okay then.
Oopsie daisy. That's heaps. Alright, just brush. And we've done the Worcestershire sauce, we've done that. And a bit of salt.
Flour.
Half a cup of flour, you're right with that. Probably should do it over the pot, but that's okay. Half a cup of flour.
Then, finally,
It's going to give it Cayman a bit of a plug.
came up. Oh,
These beautiful metal, actually aesthetically good looking things are from Kmart. Plug Kmart. Kmart has some great stuff.
it was $2, I think.
$2 and they're actually very strong. Very good. We'll plug Kmart.
And our meat.
Some beef, yeah.
Yeah, beef. Throw that in. And Michelle can mix it all in.
More beef. We don't want to waste beef, babe.
Okay.
Yeah. Mix it all up. Get that flour dissolved. This is going to be a mighty nice stew. Hey babe, do you want to put some salt and pepper in?
Oh, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Ramsey, get off. Ramsey.
Okay, we'd like to just help people that aren't, unexperienced with camping as much as us. When you pick up the lid of a camp oven, make sure you pick up both handles. See, you got 1, 2, 1, 2. Pick it up and then lifts easily. Especially if you don't use both handles, what will happen, you pick it up. I'm not going to demonstrate it, but it will tip on, it'll tip, whoop. Half the coals will go in your stew, which we had.
It has happened.
And the other, if you're unlucky, these hot coals will actually fall down onto your table and burn a hole straight through.
In a positive note, if you want to make a computer table, perfect for your cables to go through.
Oh, that's
computer
clever.
and cables to go through. So that is another what you can do if you want to make a computer table.
But the worst thing, it's not actually our table. It's Mr. Steve's table over there.
We're gonna do one there, one on the side of this.
Okay, so here we are. We're going to make a non-alcoholic version of a drink because we've certainly enjoyed a red wine and a cider or two throughout the day. So thought we'd make a cranberry sangria. Now, I'm no expert at mocktails, so it's a non-alcoholic version. So I do have the recipe here. So let's give it a crack. I didn't have the ice cubes, so we're going to just make do with what we've got. Pineapple.
It's more icy now.
So we got Steve chopping wood in the background as we work.
There is ice.
Throw a bit of pineapple juice in. Oh, is there ice? Oh, beautiful. We do have some ice. Well, the ice is meant to have pineapple juice, but throw it in anyway. Oh, beautiful. Thank you very much. One small, half a orange. So let's cut the orange up. Now, while we work here, we've still got our stew cooking away here. So hopefully, by the time we finish a few drinks, the stew should be nice and ready for us. Okay, so let's throw all that in our drink. Probably can't see it too much there, but we're getting there. One passion fruit, quartered. Well, I'm not sure how this is going to work.
I'm going to take the skin off.
Well, going to actually scrape the passion fruit into each of the cups as we go. So I'll leave that there. So 500 mils of cranberry juice. Please don't look. Oh, I didn't think I was going to be able to open it. Uh, 500 mils of ginger beer. I've got a 750 ml bottle, so we're just going to tip it all in. Beautiful. Going to go down well with our stew. Half a cup of mint leaves. Now I haven't got our cup size indicator thing, but we're just going to chop up the mint leaves and that's about half a cup there. Just give it a little bit more of a... Now one of the people we've got here at our camping party, she used to work behind a bar, so I'm pretty sure she'll be she might be a bit of a critique. Hopefully not too rough on me. And the pomegranate. Now, interesting to see what this is going to look like. So, oh, look at that. I don't know if you can see this, but look at that. That looks amazing. So I don't know how I'm going to get that out, but we want the seeds. There we go, look at that. It's our non-alcoholic, there's our refreshing, non-alcoholic version of our, well, it's a mocktail. What more can I say?
Yummy.
Yummy?
Yes.
Hopefully she's being honest. Now she's a bartender, previous, worked behind a bar. So if she says yummy, it must be good.